Welcome to this brief analysis on investing in turbulent times. Humanity is passing through a major crisis. Tens of thousands of precious lives have been lost. The economy has taken a major hit. The global recession in 2020 is likely to be very severe. The market has crashed, and the market meltdown has been one of the sharpest and fastest in stock market history. There has been huge erosion of investor wealth. How should investors respond to this crisis? How should we navigate these turbulent times? These are the relevant questions. First and foremost, it is important to understand that this economic crisis and the market crash have been triggered by a public health crisis. Unlike in the past, when most of the recessions, all the recessions and market crashes have been triggered by economic and financial reasons. If a recession and a market crisis is triggered by a financial economic reason, it is easy to analyze it, and it is easy also to quantify the damage, project the recovery. All these are relatively easy. But since this crisis has been triggered by the pandemic, predictions become difficult, and timing the recovery, projecting the recovery also will become difficult. The economic recovery and the market recovery will be determined, even dictated by the spread of the virus. If we succeed in containing the spread of the virus, if the mortality rates peak in the coming weeks in this quarter, it is quite possible that economic activity will resume in the second half of this year. Certainly, the market recovery will be earlier and faster. But if it does not happen, if the virus persists for an extended period of time, then things can take a turn for the worse. The IMF has come out with its projections for global economic growth and growth for particular countries for the year 2020. Global economy is expected to contract, global GDP is expected to contract by 3% in 2020 according to the IMF. This is a steep 6.3% reduction from the expansion of 3.3% projected at the beginning of this year. But it is important to understand that the IMF has projected 5.8% robust recovery in GDP, global GDP, in 2021. For India, IMF's estimates are 1.9% GDP growth for 2020, which will be one of the best in the world, the best among G20 countries. And the IMF expects India's growth in 2021 to smartly rebound by 7.4%. If these estimates and projections by IMF hold true, if it comes true, then it is quite possible that the economy will start showing signs of recovery very soon, and the markets will rebound much faster. There is only one way by which we can judge the future. The best way of judging the future is by learning from the past. And what does market history tells us? Stock market history tells us that all sharp crashes are followed by rebounds. Please take a look at the table showing the ups and downs in the market during the last approximately 3 decades. Particularly the crash in the market in 1992, in 2000 and in 2008 were very, very sharp, more than 50%, more than 60%. But each time the market crashed, the market recovered. The sharper the crash, the stronger has been the recovery. So this time need not be different. Certainly we can expect the market to recover and rebound very sharply, but when the recovery will happen, how long will it take is difficult to predict at this point of time. So market history tells us that the best investment strategy, the ideal investment strategy is to remain invested. When there is a market crash, there is an erosion of investor wealth. But it is important to remember that this loss is a notional loss. But this notional loss will become a real loss if the investor sells, redeems and exits from the market. That would be a wrong decision. The ideal decision would be, ideal investment strategy would be to remain invested, to continue with the systematic investment plans, to wait for better times and wait with a lot of patience. Thank you and best wishes.